Hello, people around the world. How are you all? This is Dr. Sanjay Kumar from the Pakistan. Today, I once again with a very charming, very awesome personality from the Bhutan. His name is Jakson. He is the founder and CEO of Global Village. He is also a president. He is an engineer, he is a poet, he is a multi-talented, he is a social activist, he is an entrepreneur. So first we welcome Jackson. Welcome Jackson to our show. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very fine. I'm very fine. Of course, today I had, I was working, so I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay. I'm very much fine.
Thank you so much, Jackson, for your valuable time. We are humble. We are very privileged. We are very honored for your humbleness. Thank you so much. Jackson, please introduce to our viewers about yourself to know more about you. Over to you, Jackson.
Okay, my real name is not Jackson. My real name is Dupeka, but I started Facebook with Jackson because that's how I am known by most people in my country and also people from other countries. So I am from Bhutan. I live in the capital city Thimphu, and Bhutan is a very small country. Many people in the world still they don't know. Sometimes they say I'm from Bhutan. They say, "Is it part of China?" Something like that. So Bhutan is a uh, uh, independent country, and we were never colonized by any country in the world. So that's our record, and I'm very happy to call myself a Bhutanese because Bhutan, although it's a very small country, but Bhutan is now the only carbon negative country in the world. So we have more than 70% of forest cover. So we are much ahead than many countries in the world in terms of sustainability and conservation of the environment. So I'm basically an engineer, but now I don't do any engineering works. I'm on a mission to create a better world. So that's what I am, and I have found this global NGO called Global Village Connection. Basically, it unites the people of the world, and then together we can, create a big force so that we will be able to bring transformations on a global scale. So this what I'm doing right now, and I'm building the global network, and I'm creating something very, very huge, so that we can really address and solve all the problems that the people of the world are facing right now. Yeah.
Thank you so much. As you said, you currently working on an NGO Global Village Foundation. Can you tell what it is all about? Can how it works to connect the people of world? Please share us. Over to you.
Yeah. For anything, I think the most important thing is to come up with a very convincing concept. Okay, so that's very important. And if we have to really do something and impact the world on a very big scale, so I think I have come up with something. Uh, uh, I think good enough to convince anybody in this world. So. Uh, the vision is very simple. Okay, the vision is to have a united, harmonious, progressive, and a peaceful global community. Okay, so the mission is to create a better world by igniting global transformation. So I've come up with something called the GVC framework for a better world. So is we have one vision, one mission, and we have six broad objectives. Okay, and these six broad objectives covers almost everything. And again, this is broad objectives is divided into 22 domains, and so everything is pretty much covered. And I've also come up with 12 thematic projects, okay, like greener art projects, something like this. So 12 projects. So if we focus on these 12 projects, then the world is going to be already better. Okay, so that's about the GBC framework. And if someone asked me how we can, like create this goal or vision, anything. So my first thing is to, with this concept and with all the thematic projects and all these things, I am now, like creating this global advocacy, okay? And I'm trying to reach out and explain to the people around the world about my concept. And yeah, so till now, if I, talk to 100 people, I'm able to convince at least, like 98 people. That means, yeah, at least 98% of the people that I meet and talk to, they're, yeah, convinced with my idea. So I think this, the progress is very good, and we build now building a very huge global network. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. You shared your opinion and you shared what LGBC is all about. Its objective to our viewers. My next question to you: can you share? Would you please share your life story from your childhood to engineering? Then you came to this NGO. How was you as a kid, and how was you as academic? And what hurdles you have faces during your education, during your adulthood, and then during your job, your engineering college, and then now you came to as an NGO founder and president. Please share with us. Over to you.
Yeah. So Bhutan, as I said, Bhutan is a small country, and I was born in Eastern Bhutan, and I did my schooling in Eastern Bhutan. And when I completed class 12, I was selected to undergo a professional course, and that's how I ended up studying my 4 years engineering, degree in India, Allahabad. Okay, so I finished in 1998, and then 1991, 98, and 1991. So not 1998, 1999. So I got, enrolled into a government job as a assistant engineer. So I worked there for almost 10 years, and after that I resigned to join a job in the private sector. So I stayed in the private sector for 4 years. Then after that, I was on my own, and I was doing something on my own. And in all this process, like I felt that so many things need to be improved in this world, okay, even in my country. So I thought that I really wanted to do something for the world. And when I look at the people suffering in so many countries, like in Africa, in Asia as well, okay, so many problems. So millions of people, they're actually suffering. I mean, maybe in your country as well, there are so many uh, people who don't have a decent living, and now I can see that all over the world, like we have a very, like high level of corruption, okay? And that is one factor which is actually, like preventing people to have a good life or whatever. So I really feel that I really need to do something for this world. So that's how I started, conceptualizing this idea of GBC to create a better world.
Yes, thank you so much. You shared your life journey in a brief, and you work in government sector too, then private sector. You have also experience of private sector. Then you decided you want to do
Yeah.
something better for the world, and you decided and conceptual the idea of GVC. Thank you so much. As you are a writer, my next question to you is that which genre of writing you are writing, whether it is a story, dialogue, fiction, non-fiction, or the biography, which genre of writing you are writing, and how you came into writing. Over to you.
So actually, like I am not a professional writer, but I wrote many, articles in the print media in Bhutan about the socio-economic condition, about the problems that people are facing. So I am also a very, active person in the social media. So I write so many posts on the social media, and I have written, it's not published, but I have compiled a lot of, poems that I've written. So you can see my poems in the GBC website as well if you go to the founder section, okay? And I have also written maybe like about 1,000 quotes, okay, on my own. And in my life, I have never read any book, and all the quotes that I've written, it's all because of my imagination or because of my experience. So everything is all based on my experience. So I'm not a really professional writer. Yeah.
Amazing, great. You said that you are not a professional writer, but still you have written thousands of copies in newspaper of the book, on thousands of articles, and you also told that you never read a book. All you have written from your imagination, from your life experience. That's a big quality of a writer. I think so. Thank you so much. My next question to you is: you are a poet. How you came into poet, and which type of poetry you are writing, whether it is romantic, it is about the condition of our people. Please share.
Yeah. So I think, again, I must say that I'm not, again, a, like professional poet, but I'm just, expressing myself. Okay. So, yeah, when I feel like I really don't decide to write a poem or something like that. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, I want to write something. So that's how I started. Okay. So, I have a good number of poems. So it depends, sometimes it depends on my mood. So if I am little bit, like sad or something like that, then I observe something, yeah, in this world. So I write, like based on this, okay? So I have also uh, written one poem, because it was kind of sad thing because you know that I don't remember now you remember that one Malaysian airplane, okay? Yeah, just disappeared. So and it cannot be, like it could, people could not find this, airplane, okay? So at that time I wrote one poem based on that. So it really depends. I don't have a fixed agenda, okay? So sometimes when I feel like writing about love or something, so I just instantly, like write.
Amazing. You told that you are writing poems according to your moods. Sometime it may be said, sometime it is about the current situation going on, sometime it depends upon the romantic. So thank you so much for sharing. We have a question from our viewers. I am sharing a screen with you. You can, uh, you are saying,
Yeah, Bhutan
I,
is a SARC member. Yeah.
okay. Can you put any explanation on it? Yeah, it is okay.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, just to correct, the correct spelling is Bhut Bhutan. Okay, so yeah, definitely Bhutan is a member of, yeah, SARC. Yeah, we are
Okay.
member of the SARC. Yeah.
Thank you so much for clearing and correcting the question, and also you are agreed that you are the member of the SARC. We have viewers; they have knowledge from internet. So today world is very fast. So my next question to you is: you are an entrepreneur. The how you become an entrepreneur, and first of all, what is entrepreneur? What is entrepreneur, and what he do? And then how you came into entrepreneur? Over to you.
So everything, I really, like as I said, I don't go by the book's definition. Okay, so it's just my thought and my idea that I feel, like, yeah, that's how I understand. And similarly, this this coming date 20, okay, January date 20, I'm going to participate as one of the keynote speakers in one university in India, okay, and this is about sustainable and responsible tourism. So I have never read or like refer any official articles or like materials, but that's how I think, and until now I have not prepared anything, so I just want to express myself, what I feel, okay, so in that as a speaker. And when it comes to the entrepreneur, so uh, entrepreneur is like also I think somebody who is doing in like doing some business, but the difference between, according to me, between a normal business person and entrepreneur is that uh, the entrepreneur really have that entrepreneur mindset, okay? Yeah, mindset. And one distinct thing, according to me, is that entrepreneur is somebody who really, whose ultimate objective is not to make profit, okay? His ultimate idea is to solve the problems, okay? That give a solutions to the problem. So that is what I call entrepreneur, okay? Yeah.
Okay,
And
thank you so
one
much.
more thing, entrepreneur is somebody, like, yeah. So he will not give up very easily, okay? He will fail, but he will build on the experience of his failure, okay? And then he will come back. He will try to invent something new, okay? He will never give up. That's what I call one of the the qualities of being an entrepreneur. So that's my thought, my understanding.
Thank you so much for sharing your understanding, sharing your thoughts that a common businessman can give up easily, but an entrepreneur never give up. Am I right?
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you so
yes.
much.
Yeah,
We have another question to you from our viewers. Did you read it?
yeah.
Will-
Rafia Mala, okay. How do you view the people of Pakistan? This is very, very interesting question, okay? So when it comes to GVC, okay, the family of GVC and all these things, we are somebody, like who will not leave everybody behind, okay? I just from my personal, like perspective, let me tell everyone, the viewers, that for me, I don't look at people from which country they come from or which religion they follow. For example, like when you asked me to come on this show, okay, I didn't think where you are from, okay. I just wanted to come and be part of your show, and yeah, we can thought that we can exchange our ideas. So definitely, I read a lot, on the internet and about everything, and I know a lot of people from Pakistan. Okay, so they're same. I don't, like think anything bad about Pakistan. Yeah, I just think that every people, like in every corners of the world, they're all human beings. Okay, that's how I see it, people. So everybody is same. Okay, maybe because of some situation, political situation, and economic situation, because of all these factors, maybe we have some problems. But I think every person is there as a human being, that yeah, they are same. So I don't view Pakistan as different, something like that. Okay, is with 100% confidence and clarity. I must say that yeah, we are all the same. Like yeah, in the same spirit of brotherhood. Okay, we are just one family in this world. So we need to work together to develop. Like yeah, the global, like society. Okay, so we are all one. And now I must say that we have so many, like people are facing difficulties because of this, like politics, okay, between countries, between the leaders. But it's very simple, okay. Now see, like you and me, we are connecting. We are human beings, okay, in the first place. That's why we are connecting, okay, and that's why we connect as a human being. So that's very simple, okay. And we really need to work on, like still because of the, society, because of the culture, sometimes because of we don't have enough knowledge about the world or about the good things happening in this world, okay? So we have these problems, okay? We cannot overcome it at once, but slowly, slowly. So I think in this GBC will play a very huge role, okay? So we have to respect. I know Pakistan, there are many, it's a Muslim majority country, okay? And there are maybe other people, Hindus or Christians. So we must respect each other. We must protect as if they are our own, like brothers, sister, own family. This is how we should live each other together, okay? It's very simple. We are all human beings. And uh, one thing that I must tell to the viewers is that, it is the fundamental right of every human being to follow any religion, okay? So we cannot say that this religion is the best. It's best for somebody, okay? Yeah, the any religion is best for somebody because they believe in that. So we must respect that, okay? And we should never say that our religion is the best. You are bad because you're following different religions, something like that. So it is very simple. Everybody has right to follow whatever they believe, not only religion, anything. But the only thing is they whatever they believe, okay, those beliefs and their actions should not, be a problem to the people. So very simple, okay. There are two things that I want to emphasize again, okay. Number one is we can follow any religion, any belief system, okay, and this should not, affect, as long as it doesn't affect the people, other people, okay, it doesn't interfere with the interests of the and fundamental rights of other people, so it is completely fine. So we have to respect each other, okay, we have to live in harmony, okay. Somebody like there's a Muslim community, there's Hindu community, you should coexist, okay, as one people. So you should respect. Anybody can follow any religion. When something is happening in the Muslim community, the Hindus can go and, they can enjoy as part of, they can support it. So this is how the world should be, okay? Yeah, but unfortunately, because of so many things, and our leaders, the religious leaders, the great people who are having millions of followers, of course, they have also failed in many ways, okay, to educate and bring this wisdom to the common people. So this is the gap. So we really need to, bring all these first leaders together, okay, and have that common, universal understanding and acceptance of love and peace. So this is very simple. I think I've answered your question.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uh, he has a feedback. Okay, they are agreed. Okay, he said that is excellent. I am very amazed. You give a brilliant reply to our viewers that we all are
Hey,
human. We are
yeah.
okay.
Oh, but yeah, one thing I've seen, like so many parts of Pakistan, okay, like mountains, rivers. Some places they look like Bhutan, and it's very nice. So you have to promote, tourism, okay? Yeah, tourism. I think it's one of the best way how you can promote this, like your country.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Jackson. You said that we all have same spirit of the brotherhood. We all are same. We all are human around the globe. You give amazing reply. Amazing reply. Thank you so much. My next question to you that what type of social activity you have done yet? What type of social activity you have done yet? Over to you.
Okay, so in my country, yeah, I have done, whenever there are some, areas of where there's, volunteership is required and all these things. So I have done so many things. So everything is there in my website. If you go to my, website, and about us section, where there's a section about the founder section. Okay, so there you'll find about the founder, and you will see, okay, the social activities that I've done so far. You will see everything there.
Thank you so much. You shared your social activity. You have already stored them on your website. If anyone want to see your social activity, your work regarding social activity, they can go and visit your website. My next question to you:
Yeah.
how you came into social activity? How you become a social activist?
So I would not call myself as a social activist. Okay, so I am not very interested in this activism and all the things. Of course, sometimes I write like I'm a social activist, but I'm not actually. I really want to find the solutions. Okay, solution to the problem. So when I write so many articles in the print media in Bhutan as well. Okay, about the country's conditions, about the systems when it is going wrong. So I feel that we need to improve so many things, because I really think so much, and I always believe that whenever I go, even to other countries, okay, when I see the problems in the airport, like when I go to the Bangkok airport, still, it's a 21st century, but yeah, so many things can be improved, okay, but there in the airport, people are, like having problems. Not only Bangkok airport, but so many things can be improved actually. So I really think so much, and then, like I think that things can be improved. So that's how, like I am into this, the social sector. So even on a global scale. So I think that we can really do things. Now the problem is people are always expecting, even the social workers and the NGOs, okay? They think that, yeah, they just want to ask money, okay? Yeah, money from donors or from anybody else, okay? Without the money also, so many things can be done. For example, last year, I organized, last year, now it's already like 2021, in 2019, I think 2 years, it is not last year, so it's 2019 June, okay? I
Okay.
organized this tree plantation, okay, in 11 countries. I didn't spend anything. I just requested my friend in Bangladesh, requested my friend in Lebanon, my friends in USA to do something for this art, okay? Yeah, and maybe I spend my time, and I spend maybe 2 weeks or so, okay? And maybe I spend maybe in terms of amount of time, try my time and the internet, like data charges and all. That's all. But we planted more than 10,000 trees in 11 countries, okay? About 24 groups of people, even in Bhutan. So you can see that as well in the website, okay? Yeah. So we can do things, even, like without the money, because now, for me, I believe that the human capital is the biggest asset, okay? Now I'm connected to so many thousands of people all over the world, so many professors, okay? So many doctors, so many lawyers. So together, if we contribute what we know, okay, then that itself is such a very huge capital, okay? But the problem now is people are expecting only money can do something. See, that is perfect example, okay? Maybe if we convert it to money, maybe so many thousands or even million also. But see, I did this plantation in 11 countries, okay? I didn't spend anything, okay? I just spent my time and my idea. So everybody did. The first team was, like somebody in Ghana, okay? One teacher, he still contact with me, and he organized with his school children to plant the trees. And this year, I was so happy to see when he, like send me some the pictures of the trees that they have planted, okay? It is growing. It's so nice feeling for me, and that is the kind of, like, yeah, behavior changes, the thinking, like changes that we bring and instill into the young people, the students. So this, whatever I'm trying to do, okay, is going to be very, very different.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Firstly, you said I am not an activist. I am trying to help the people. That's the great point. And secondly, you share how you came, how you work with us. Thank you so much. You are doing a wonderful job. My next is I have already asked so many questions from you. I
No, no,
already
no, you
taken
can ask me.
lot of time from you.
You can ask me.
Uh,
No problem.
okay,
No problem.
but you give a good message to viewers, then we end the show. Finally, final conclude with message. Over to you.
Okay, so what I want to tell to the viewers is that we have lot of problems, you know, that we are facing, like the climate change, the poverty, corruption, so many things. And of course, you know, all these problems have been built over so many years, okay, so many decades. But we really have hope now because I can see that so many people like me, like you, they're coming together, okay, to, you know, like create a better world. So that's why maybe it cannot happen at once, but slowly the team is building, okay? Consciousness is spreading and more conscious people are, you know, coming out. So definitely, so we will be able to create a better world. And maybe we have problems, but we can solve it, okay? And these problems can be solved not only by money, it can be solved by our true intentions to be, you know, by being selfless, okay? So why we are having a problem, why people are unhappy? Because we are always thinking about ourselves, okay? We don't care about the environment. We don't care about other people. So we want to have everything. They're being very selfish. If we don't be selfish, okay, and if you try to do something for others, then this is how you will, you know, like build a system of sustainable happiness. So I want to urge everybody to now think about yourself, okay, go deeper and, you know, try to discover yourself, because we are here on this earth for a very short period of time, okay, just one lifetime. But if we be selfish and end, nobody is going to remember us, okay? But if we do something for others, then at least we will die without any guilt, and we will die with a very good feeling that I have done something for others. And we must also think about our future generation, the younger generations, okay? In future, so many generations are going to come. So we have to think about them. We cannot be selfish and, you know, destruct the environment and, you know, like poison this earth and all these things. So and together, the most important thing is now we must stand together to solve all the problems, okay? The government in any country cannot solve all our problems. Now we must come together, unite together, okay? And I'm now putting forward this concept called by the people for the people. So even in your country, okay, I want to see people coming together and they solve the problems. For example, the waste management problems, okay, waste problem. Everything can be solved. And even when it comes to food security, okay, so people can come together, they can share knowledge, ideas, and it can benefit to the larger, you know, like it can reach out to the larger, you know, like a portion of the society. So this is how, you know, like we should move forward, okay? So the most important thing is to stay together, stick together, and of course, we don't have to, you know, like just think about ourselves, okay? We have to think about the larger interest of the society, about the country, and about the world as well, okay? So what I want to say is be positive always and keep hoping that good things will always happen in your life, okay? And together, when we are together, definitely many good things are going to come in our life. So that's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very wonderful message. Discover yourself. though it is difficult, but it is not impossible. So this is the
Yes.
tagline of our the today show. Thank you so much, Jack, for your wonderful time, for your humbleness, for your cooperation. Thank you so much. I once again say to you that I am privileged, I am honored that you are on my show. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you, viewers. We have Jack. We learned. He shared with us his life history, his experiences, his project, GVC, NGOs, and his all future goals. Thank you all. In next live show, we came with another guest, and we'll learn his life journey and experience. Thank you all viewers. Thank you, Jack. Once again, bye bye. Thank you.